Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Beyond PT. I have a lot of things that I want to share with you, and we're going to have to break this down a little bit into segments and certainly into episodes. I am new to this, so bear with me as I produce these with some level of quality and hopefully help you recover from injury, help us get healthier and really go beyond PT. As you can see, I'm coming to you from Juneau, Alaska, and what a great day! It's a gorgeous day. I'm creating this channel, for the purpose of teaching you what you need to do to come back from injury, to go beyond your physical therapy in the clinic. Okay, PT in the clinic is still very, very important. Don't get me wrong. But these and any other videos you find, they should not replace that one-on-one personal care from your physical therapist. I anticipate that most of my subscribers at this point are on here because you're my friends and family, but also maybe some patients, former and current, that need a little refresher of things that we've covered in the clinic in the past. Some of this might be just exactly what you wanted at the time, and then at other times you may be just a little less enthralled and not real excited about some of the content, and that's okay. I'm going to give a little bit of everything on each of these, and we'll try and make them helpful. That's the important part. All of these episodes are based on my experience, my personal experiences in life, and of course being a physical therapist for the last almost 30 years, right? That helps a little bit. I will try and cite references to guys that I've learned from over the past. I'll either cite those verbally or in the links below. But please let me know if there's something that I quote or cite that you don't know about or that you can't find. So let's get to this first episode, the real content. This is, as you've seen in the title, this is the why. Why are you even watching this video? That is important to me, at least. But why people do what they do in life has been a question of mine for most of my life. You know, what drives us to do the things that we do? And the other side of the thing is our why that might keep us from doing the things that we can do, or even sometimes should do. You know, in the world of physical therapy, it's really no different. So anytime I have somebody after their operation or after an injury, they have to find a why. So here's the secret. I'm going to tell you. Are you ready? Now, I want you to listen to this very, very carefully and watch it over and over again if you need to. Success at getting to the functional level that you desire has very little to do with how good your surgeon is or even how good your physical therapist is. There, I said it, okay? It really isn't about how good the PT is. You know, now let's not get wrong. You know, if you're going to have an operation on your knee, you want a surgeon that has done that a lot and that is really good at it. It also helps to have a good physical therapist that you get along with, that you think their jokes are funny or whatever the case may be. Hopefully those are my patients, right? But your success really has everything to do with why you are going through the whole thing anyway. Why are you having surgery? Why are you coming to physical therapy? Okay? So for most of my patients, pain is the motivator, for sure. But why you want to get out of pain is what we want to discover and really even define. Why I want to get out of pain? Well, that's easy, Gordon. Well, so I can exercise and lose weight. Okay, well, why do you want to exercise and lose weight? Well, that's a silly question, because I want to walk on the beach and not feel like I have any reason to stop. Or maybe this is another good one. I want to play a sport at absolutely the highest level possible. Okay, that's a good one. I want to be a lawyer, and I'm really just not sure that my brain and my body can handle it with what this injury's done to me. Okay, let's look at one more. I want to go on a world bird watching tour, okay? And I'm not sure that after this surgery that I can do that anymore. Okay, these are all things I'm citing from patients that I've had, past and even present. And you know who you are, okay? And some of you may relate to these things, so at least on some level. That's certainly my hope. But all of us have the reasons. All of us have the reasons, and those are the whys. Each of us in turn has their why for why you get up in the morning. The deeper you dig into these whys, the more likely you are to sustain that progress. And this is certainly true of physical therapy. You know, generally you're with physical therapy for, you know, a month or two. You know, I've seen some patients frequently throughout the past couple decades at least. With this, I personally am no different than each of you. I have things in my life that certainly drive me to be who I am. And most of you watching who know me enough and who've been around me enough know that I love being a physical therapist. It's what I just kind of get a little bit of joy. It's kind of what the reason why I'm doing this video. You know, but we could do a lot of things here. In short, my mom and dad are certainly to credit, but that could be a whole different episode of why Gordon is who he is kind of stuff we could do. But that's not where we're going. Suffice it to say that a large part of my fulfillment is to succeed at helping you reach the best version of you after your injuries, after your surgeries. Use this information on these videos how you want to, but you've got to find your why. You know, in the clinic, I almost always give my patients homework, right? And this isn't going to be any different. Finding your why is your homework after this video. So stuff you have to do on your own from your PT, because you may be going through physical therapy right now as well. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. Anyone who's been through physical therapy has had this experience. You probably know what I'm talking about. It might be the exercises. It might be the stretches. Of course, sometimes it's watching a video or even writing down steps to get to where you want to be, okay? I want to get 90 degrees of knee flexion after my ACL surgery, and then by this time, and I want to get 120 after this, and then I want to be jumping after this. Well, I consider myself part of your journey, And that journey might be limited to this video if you only watch this and then you ditch it because it seems too frivolous or whatever. It may be over the last few decades even, so I want to give you a spark to change, a spark to make changes for any injury, to keep you going in the right direction. What you need to do, that's what you have to ask. Certainly this is not comprehensive. It is not 6 easy moves to a healthy spine. If you see those videos, skip them. They're bogus. They're not going to last. It's not going to sustain you for very long. You need something pushing and pulling you sometimes to get that knee moving, to do those stretches, especially when the pain's gone away. If the pain's gone away, what's your motivation? You are how you react to whatever happens in this journey. You are not your injury. That's not who you are. Define yourself as how you react. Okay, so we're setting the foundation here, okay, for more positive things to come. Usually I'm face-to-face with you. This is a little new for me, so maybe perhaps for some of you also. But please comment below about your why if you choose to share with the rest of us on here. Help others understand that they don't have to be the injury that has beset them. You can email me, that's below. You can message me. The addresses I'm going to try and put in the links. But this is our first episode. I am Gordon Smith, and this is Beyond PT.